You have a great business acumen, and this even applied to the PGA Tour because you wanted to do a World Golf Tour. And,
Yes.
and I, you know, maybe it's a sensitive subject to you because it felt like you were trying to do something. You understood what the world of golf was and how maybe you could monetize that. The players could be involved on all this. And then you go to Tim Fincham at the PGA Tour, and what's he say to your idea?
Oh my gosh, slay the dreamer, right? He hated the idea. Why? I had the vision, the business plan, all written out where it was a partnership with the players. And I wanted the players to be part of this opportunity. Today, we play for our prize money and all that stuff. We're members of the tour and stuff, but I wanted them to have skin in the game, ownership of this. And when I built on my business model and I took the Fox News, not Fox News, Fox Sports, excuse me, and I needed television. You need the players, you need television. If you have those, you're gonna get sponsorship, right?
Was there going to be relegation that if you're in the top 30, you get to go, and then if you're not, like you drop out?
You drop out. You had to be at a certain top. The amount of money that Fox offered to do the World Golf Tour, World Golf Championships, basically, was far more than what the PGA Tour television deal was.
So this is Rupert Murdoch.
Yes, and he was, you know, he thought it was a great idea, right? This is like an exhibition match on steroids. And you're going to have the best players in the world there all the time. So for him, it was like a no-brainer deal. But it was because we had negotiated a higher TV rights deal than the PGA Tour. Now they didn't like that at all. So they came at me pretty hard. A lot of negative propaganda was written about me. Greg Norman Collection at the time was doing extremely well. And I was getting letters from people who were distributing our clothes saying, we're going to drop your clothing line because you're destroying the game of golf. I go, I'm destroying the game of golf? How am I destroying the game of golf? And so I had to go on this 6-month, almost a year-long deal where I call up all these people personally and say, hey, there's two sides to every story. Hear my side of the story, and you can make your decision. No, if you want to drop Greg Norman Collection clothing, fine, drop it. But that's the propaganda I hated. And that's what I still carry a bit of a grudge to today, because it was for the betterment of the game. It's just because we negotiated a better deal, other people want to torpedo our idea.